Welcome back. We're looking at the dictionary, and in this segment, we're going to be looking at types of information given by the dictionary. First of all, bear in mind that dictionaries use abbreviations. So you need to be aware of the kinds of abbreviations that are going to be used in the dictionary in front of you. And if you're not sure, look at the front or at the back of the dictionary, usually at the front, and it will tell you what the abbreviations in that dictionary mean. First piece of information in a dictionary is usually the main entry or head word. So there'll be a word, usually in bold, down the side of the page, and those are the words that you look up. Now look at this sentence. We have sober confidence that we can win this war. It's the word sober. One of the skills is to recognize, I know that word, I know a meaning of that word, but the meaning I know doesn't really fit. I need a dictionary. So let's look up sober in a dictionary. And this is what we get. There is the main entry or head word. They give you various pieces of information here, and then the meanings start. 1, when you are sober, you are not drunk. And I'm sure that's the meaning that you know. But it says we have sober confidence. What does that mean? We're not drunk. No, it doesn't. So look at the second meaning. A sober person is serious and thoughtful. This dictionary also gives you examples of how the word is used. So it's got a bit more than some dictionaries. Look at the example here around sober. The politician has a sober attitude to drunken driving. So sober means serious and thoughtful. So our sentence was, we have sober confidence, quite serious. In other words, we're not going, rah, rah, yes, we're going to win this war, but a serious, thoughtful confidence. There are other things that you can find in the dictionary. Notice we've got things like sober up. There are expressions, sobering, another meaning. Secondly, we come to spelling. Obviously, it's difficult. If you don't know how to spell the word, you might not be able to look it up, but take a guess, and I'm sure you'll find most words. Sometimes with spelling, you will find 2 sets of spelling. So if you look here, we've got the main word, the head word, which is focus. Then we're told focuses, focusing, focused. Then we're told again, focuses, focusing, focused. What do you notice? This lot has 1 S. This lot has 2 S's. What do? It means use this one rather than that one, but if you do use this, it's still correct. So we talk about the preferred spelling. So 1 S is the preferred spelling, but you will see the double S and it's still correct. You are given pronunciation and syllable division. Look at the word car. How many syllables does it have? It has just 1 syllable. A syllable is the sound that you can break a word into. Car, 1 sound. You can't break it up. Car, 1 syllable. Pretty, pr-t, 2 syllables. Computer, com-pu-ter, 3 syllables. Television, te-le-ve-jen, 4 syllables. Now dictionaries often tell you, what they often do is put like a dot. In fact, it would go after the L there and after the E, television, it would go in there. So if you're not sure about how to break up a word into syllables, you will get that information in a dictionary. you also get what we call the phonetic pronunciation. So look at this. This is the word sober. Now, you get this in the diction, you say, but that doesn't really help me. So they then tell you that that is how you pronounce note or phone or coat. Oh, so that's so. And then this, they tell you pronounce that as the weak vowel in butter, about, and forgotten. So you go oh, no, so it's so, ba. So your phonetic pronunciation tells you how to say the word. Once again, you need to be careful that you find the guide in the dictionary, which tells you this phonetic way of writing it is that sound. And then you practice the sounds and go back and learn how to pronounce the word. So what we've been doing in this segment is showing you that there is a lot of information in a dictionary, and you need to look for more than just vocabulary. We're going to continue with looking at the dictionary in the next segment.